Okay, so in this video we're going to do some examples of naming, classifying polynomials. So in this example, first of all, when you write a polynomial, remember the easiest way to do is write it with the exponents in decreasing order. So the terms, the degree of the terms, you want to be in decreasing order. So what we call the leading term would be the first term and then followed by all the other terms. So like this one, we have the terms. So this says this term has a degree of 7, this term has a degree of 3, this term has a degree of 2. So it's in decreasing order. The degree of the polynomial is 7, okay, because this is the leading term. This is what we call the leading term. This coefficient is the leading coefficient, okay? So the degree of this polynomial is 7. And this is also a trinomial. We've got 1, 2, 3 terms, so it's a trinomial. Okay. This one here is not a polynomial. It's not a polynomial because remember, the definition of a polynomial is that it has to have a sum of terms, right? It's at least one term, but the exponents on the variables must be 0 or positive. And so we can't have variables in the denominator, so we would rewrite it as follows. And therefore, you see that it's not a polynomial because we have a negative exponent. So they have to be positive and they have to be integer exponents, okay? So we can't have fractional exponents either. That's not a polynomial. Okay, now, what about the next one? The next one is a monomial, right? This is a monomial. And what's the degree? Now, remember from the last video, how do we find the degree if there's multiple variables here with exponents? We add. So the degree of this monomial is 5. We add the exponents. Okay? That's it. So that's an example of classifying polynomials. See you next time.